blood is crying out. Why? Therefore what? Prophecy about the future, about the destiny of these descendants of Spanish Jews. And our forefathers for the last 400 or 500 years, they hid the secret of their Jewish identity to survive the atrocities, the inquisitions, the slow Holocaust that lasted hundreds of years, not only in Spain and in Europe, but also and particularly in Mexico and Central and South America, including having entered and wiggled itself into the state of New Mexico. Yes. So we're talking about the blood of Jews of Spain or Jews of Iberia that are descendants of the Jews of Spain that is crying out for identity, crying out, as we read earlier in the book of Revelation, that the blood of the martyrs that's underneath the altar is crying out, until when will you not avenge our blood? The cardinal and indispensable question is this: do you know your purpose and your identity? Do you know the destiny in your own life? I'm persuaded that no one can know their exact destiny without knowing their correct history. I am persuaded that your future and destiny is directly connected to your history and to your past. This is why the Apostle Paul, that a lot of people have difficulties with, says, "For those God foreknew, He also predestined to be conformed to the likeness of His Son." I don't know if you know it. Every city, every state, every nation, every family, every individual has a purpose. This is why we often see entire families, such as my own, many of us given to ministry, sort of as modern-day Levites. Today, God is calling us, much as He does in Romans 8, verse 30. God has a peculiar and singular calling for our Sephardic Latino people. However, Obadiah made it very clear, or more vivid, than all of the other prophets. In Spanish, the prophet Obadiah's name is Abdias, in Hebrew, Obadio. He prophesied that the Jews with a bloodline since the days of Sepharad or Spain have a great purpose to perform. The implication of this prophecy is that it matters not where they're at today, how or why they got to these regions, or how hidden they think they are today. God has a destiny and a calling for them. Isn't that incredible?